Good evening. The news headline: Fulani Ada hacked to death by unknown assailants. Details below. A Fulani Ada, identified as Ibrahim or Ibro, has been hacked to death by some unknown assailants in Kwara State. This was contained in a statement issued by the State Command of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) on Saturday. According to the statement signed by the command spokesman Babawale Afolabi, the incident happened on September 13 as gunmen in their large number allegedly stormed the premises of the cattle rearer and left him in the pool of his blood. The report of the deceased was brought to our office on Friday through our divisional officer in Oro Ago, Officer Najimi Lawa. This Fulani Hêrdsmêñ, simply known as Ibrahim or Ibro, was attacked and hacked to death by the assailants. He said that the deceased brother had lost his life early in 2021 at the same address with the victim. He said that manhunt has been launched for perpetrators of the criminal act. He assured that the NSCDC, in collaboration with other security agencies, would arrest the perpetrators and bring them back to book. This is coming when the Fulani Hêrdsmêñ, either Ibrahim or Ibro, was hacked to death in Kwara State when he was busy taking his cows for open grazing. He was left in a pool of blood. That means the unknown assailant entered into the state and killed a Fulani Ada. And that was the same spot where the deceased brother was killed this early year, 2021. This is happening in our country. Our president should please find a way to make sure this insecurity is brought to naught. We need security in this country. Our country needs to be secured. Fulanis can no longer take their cows on open grazing because they are scared of what will happen. Farmers can no longer go to their farm because they are scared of what is going to happen. Please, Mr. President, come to our aid. This report was made also because it was the same spot where the deceased brother was killed. That was where they killed this Fulani Hêrdsmêñ, Ibrahim or Ibro. The NSCDC, in collaboration with other security agencies, are assuring us that they will arrest perpetrators and engage prosecution after investigation. We hope they investigate this matter. The family of a Hêrdsmêñ in Kwara State have been thrown into mourning following the death of one Ibrahim or Ibro. The family of the deceased has been mourning over the death of their beloved. The gunmen, whose whereabouts remain unknown, stormed the premises of the cattle rearer and hacked him to death. The unknown gunmen have struck again Kwara, this time killing a elder. The elder, identified simply as Ibrahim, was hacked to death during an attack on Thursday, September 30. The statement was released by the spokesperson of Kwara Command of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, Babawale Afolabi, confirming the sad incident. Afolabi disclosed that the gunmen stormed the premises of the Hêrdsmêñ and left him in the pool of his blood. The report of the deceased was brought to our office on Friday through our divisional officer in Oro Ago, Officer Najimulawa. A manhunt has been launched for the perpetrators of the act who are still at large. When caught, they would be prosecuted after investigation, according to a spokesman, Premium Times reports. Afolabi later disclosed that the deceased brother had lost his life early in 2021 at the same address where the victim met his death. Can one say the evil perpetrators know about the deceased brother and Ibrahim himself? Because the deceased brother was killed on the same spot, the same venue where Ibrahim or Ibro was killed, in Kwara State. The evil perpetrators have found their ways, have done their research, and knew that Ibrahim is going to be taking his cows on open grazing before they could attack. They slaughtered the man and put him in the pool of his blood. The unknown gunmen have not yet been found, and the NSCDC is assuring us that they will make sure they find the person or the people that committed this atrocity and bring them to book. We urge them to please do their findings very well and make sure these perpetrators are brought to book and face the laws of this country. They should not allow them to go scot-free, because they've killed, and also what? They would also be killed. So please, we are urging them to do their work